Hello, ladies and germs, and welcome to the Midnight Brigade. I am your dearly departed host, Uncle Newton, and this is the all-night horror movie marathon that lasts the whole year long. Tonight, we're taking a look at the 1951 Howard Hawks classic, The Thing from Another World. Let's take a look. Since the advent of Star Wars in 1977, most people commonly associate science fiction with the action-adventure genre. Prior to this, however, it usually shared company with horror films. That's not to say that they don't still make scary science fiction movies, or that they didn't make adventurous ones before 1977. But for the most part, science fiction was associated with a dark unknown, the things we don't understand that could come to get us in the night. The closing of World War II proved this notion to be correct, however. The dropping of the atomic bomb and the rise of the space race gave birth to a wave of monster movies. One of the first, and still one of the best, is The Thing. Today, more people know about John Carpenter's 1982 remake, or heaven forbid, the 2011 prequel Whatsamahoozits. But the original is just as innovative, if not more so. Striking at the right place at the right time, The Thing from Another World was one of the first sci-fi films that would end up flooding the markets in the 1950s, and it still holds up to this day as one of the greats. Directed in name at least by Christian Nyby, and produced by Howard Hawks, the film is a chilly tour de force in Arctic terror. The plot centers around a group of scientists and military personnel stranded at a polar circle outpost in the middle of a severe storm. Cut off from civilization, they discover a downed flying saucer crash-landed in the ice.
We found a flying saucer!
They inadvertently destroy it, but manage to salvage what they think is the corpse of an alien pilot frozen in the ice. He thaws out, and death and chaos ensue. This film doesn't win through spectacle, but through character and snappy dialogue.
The Air Force has discontinued investigating and evaluating reported flying saucers on the basis that there is no evidence.
Probably make you a general for destroying evidence that they're wrong.
All the characters are likable and win you over instantly. My favorite is the photographer, Scotty, who just can't seem to get a break in pursuit of the story.
You mean there's nothing for me?
You got it all.
Oh, for Pete's sake, I don't believe it.
It also has some of the most natural dialogue for any movie of this period.
You were telling me all about a night in San Francisco
Did I tell you
when
that?
you.
Oh. What else did I do?
Characters constantly talk over each other and make references to pop culture.
You know how to shoot that thing, don't you?
I saw Gary Cooper and Sergeant York.
1.4.
Come here.
It takes itself seriously, and because of that, you are drawn into the struggle of the characters as they fight to survive their encounters with the alien invader. One of the best scenes is the full body burn where they light the thing on fire with a flare gun. Today, most people know The Thing from Another World strays considerably from the source material it was based on. The remake follows the original novella, Who Goes There, more closely. The monster, played by James Arness, isn't a shapeshifter as in the book, but instead a generic Frankenstein knockoff. Still, that doesn't stop the movie from being scary. The Thing from Another World ends on a note of dread and paranoia, something that would be exploited far more in coming years as the Cold War came to a head. Films like The Blob and Invasion of the Body Snatchers delve into these fears more deeply, but it was The Thing which set the tone. If you ever wanted to know what science fiction was like before it divorced horror for action, then I highly recommend giving The Thing a watch. It's one of the good ones.
I bring you a warning. Every one of you listening to my voice, tell the world. Tell this to everybody wherever they are. Watch the skies, everywhere. Keep looking. Keep watching the skies.
We found a flying saucer!